As CARISSA CARANDAS is in season right now, let me share a thing or two about this plant. It has been addressed wrongly by my local community that instead calling it a caranda plum, it is called here as a cranberry. It may appear to be a beautiful fruiting shrub, but this plant is extremely thorny. From here, let's proceed to its fruit appearance. Take a good look in this photo. At first, the berry's color is white. Take note, this is a very sour stage. Also, gradually it will turn into pinkish red. That is still very sour. I tell you, there is no good eating unripe fruit until they turn really dark red like so. I know they look so beautiful, like your crush, but please, it is not a pleasing experience to eat an unripe red caranda plum. This is about the earliest time that you can pick or you can harvest your plum. Like, I think best would be 2 days after this stage. For the past 10 years having it around, most of the time I use this as a juice. I must admit that it does not taste that far on the cranberry being sold in 7-Eleven. I will not name the brand because it has so much sugar on it that I cannot promote it.
So, cheers to it, and yeah, it's alternatively a very good juice that you can make also at your home. So if you're interested in how to make a juice out of it, I'm gonna make a separate video about this, but this is something that you can really grow at your own home, and this is something that you can also make with your family and with your friends.
Alternatively, you can also research the medicinal properties of this plant and you might be surprised of what you will learn. Should you decide to make it as a hedge, take note that these unforgiving thorns of this plant will ensure that there would be bloodshed of anybody passing through this plant. Either you keep this plant for you to have a delicious drink or you keep this plant as something that you can just eat the food or have as a hedge. Know that its name is caranda plum or CARISSA carandas and not a cranberry.
Have you tried this plant or have you tried eating this fruit? This is actually not fully ripe yet, but maybe a day or two earlier than their ideal ripening stage. This plant is called CARISSA carandas or Christ thorns. Just be very careful when you handle this because it has these thorns. Like, it looks like so small, but in the plant itself they can be really long and thick. So this is how they look like.
So that is perhaps the reason why they call it cranberry. It's because they have the same color. But the cranberry belongs to a different family, order, class, and also the CARISSA carandas belongs to a different family, which is like the currant side. So perhaps this is a clarificatory. I'm gonna put some discrepancies or some comparison about these two plants.